As livestock manager at Turner Farm in Indian Hill, Danny Loskamp is a steward of an endangered resource.
The most endangered habitat, at least according to Google, is a temperate grassland, and that's what we're standing in. But rest assured, there are all kinds of small animals, field mice and voles and shrews that are feeding the coyotes that also live in this field.
All those critters benefit from a kind of government protection known as CAUV. It allows Ohio to tax farm properties at their current agricultural use value instead of market value, and that means lower property taxes. CAUV was adopted by lawmakers in the early 1970s to keep agricultural land from being gobbled up by urban sprawl.
It is not just for the benefit of the landowner, it's for the benefit of the greater community.
Robert Edmiston is executive director of Turner Farm. He's an attorney who worked with his late client, Bonnie Matsui, to preserve her Indian Hill land as a working organic farm and forest.
We harvest over 1,000 chickens a year. We have crop production. We sell locally.
The 240-acre farm pays about $33,000 in annual property taxes, but it avoids another $200,000 in tax bills by participating in CAUV. It ranks near the top of the I-Team's list of property owners that benefit most from the program. 6 of the top 10 are in Indian Hill. I reviewed hundreds of these CAUV applications from the Hamilton County Auditor's Office to learn how the program is working. While Indian Hill represents 7% of the land in the program, it generates about 45% of the tax savings. That's $1.7 million per year.
You're providing information which, as far as I know, nobody has had before.
Former Ohio State University economist Howard Fleeter is an expert on state and local tax policy in Ohio. He studied the CAUV program extensively, but was surprised by our research.
Is anyone breaking the law? I don't think there's any evidence that that's happening. I'd be shocked if that was happening. The question is the law applying, having the intended result or not?
This Indian Hill property generates more than $100,000 in annual tax savings for David and Ginger Warner. He's a real estate developer. She's a University of Cincinnati trustee. According to a woodland stewardship management plan they filed with the Hamilton County Auditor's Office, their home and surrounding woods have good potential as a tree farm. The plan describes how the 60-acre forest should be managed if the Warners want to someday harvest timber. We left several messages for the Warners at their home and office and contacted their attorney. They did not respond.
And it's just, the way the law's written.
Terry Diefenbacher owns the Citrus Tree Farmers Market in Springfield Township and serves on the board of Hamilton County's Farm Bureau. He also owns a 14-acre farm in Colerain Township that saved about $1,900 last year thanks to CAUV.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
He says those savings are important to him, but he won't lose sleep over others saving more.
I didn't write the law. The county didn't write the law. The legislators did.
Fleeter says those who aren't worried about the concentration of CAUV benefits in Indian Hill should be.
All the other taxpayers will pay a little bit more for this type of a tax break.
But the view from Turner Farm is that CAUV is working just fine.
Just because a number of people came out here that had the wherewithal to buy the land doesn't mean that they should be penalized.
Dan Monk, 9 on your side.